listening to Rat Rolls, a Fallout Tabletop podcast.
So I think, unfortunately, Frankie is going to use his shotgun to shoot at the torso of the one that is currently bulging.
Cool.
Dang.
So
I don't want to
that's
hear any
gonna
more about
matter.
GM aggro. I don't want to hear any more about GM aggro. Now
No,
you've
I
got
ain't even
player
mad.
aggro.
Like that's
You know, it's not great, but that is what's going to happen here. All
right.
I'll take the first two. So that's I finally get a luck point back.
that's 4 successes.
That is 4.
And what was the
successes.
difficulty?
I mean, we're close, so it should be.
It's range, and they
unless
have a defensive one.
too. Yeah.
Defensive one.
Cool. So, I have Hunter, so that gets me what, 1 extra or something? Oh, it also applies Vicious to this. Just so we are aware. Okay, so that does. Vicious doesn't stack, does it? No.
Vicious,
that does. Yeah, 8 damage plus spread.
So spread
Is Vicious
means
the one that makes does Vicious make the hit boys do 2 damage instead?
Oh, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage with spread.
And then
Thank
the
you.
spread is 3 different things, so 3 different parts take 5 as well.
Yeah. Lonnie?
Who's that?
Or I'll just check to see if he is here. If he's not, then he won't. He won't
Is
answer.
Lonnie in the room with us, Dave?
It's Lonnie.
No. I've just been listening. I've been listening to the old podcast episodes. Been back listening to
Gotcha.
it. Yeah, you just fucking like tank this Gulper. Like you just like absolutely rip ass on this Gulper, and it just like explodes. Lonnie, take.
Who?
I don't know. Lonnie, one of you.
Who?
Abel, take.
There we go.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do this.
All right.
I mean, what would that
My
be?
thought is that like it did 11 vicious. How much of that went through its DR?
Oh, I have a proposition.
Okay.
It's spread, right? So the Gulper took the brunt of it, and then Abel takes 1 of the spread for 5 damage wherever.
No, because you're always targeting. You're always targeting the torso, buddy.
I mean,
That is one of your things.
Yeah.
You are
Alright.
always
That is-
targeting the torso.
that's
Okay.
He's gonna
accurate.
take-
If it were me, I would take the 11 damage. I would subtract the armor,
Yeah.
and
So I would
then
say
whatever's bleeding through, I might have to stop somehow as well.
Yeah, I think 7 damage to you comes at you.
Okay. Can you roll location for me?
Yeah, so I'm going to spread this a little bit too. And see if it hits 2 locations on you. Torso and right leg is where that would hit, because you're compact in there. So pretty much you take it. I'm taking, instead of 3 spread, I'm doing the 2 locations there. You know, instead of doing the 3 locations it would go to. So you're taking 7 damage at your torso and right leg. 7 damage torso, 7 damage to right leg.
Got it. The new armor absorbs a lot of that.
Great.
Good.
Yeah, and you're free. And that Gulper is like,
Yeah, it's perforated. It should be pretty easy for me to climb out at this point.
it's
Yeah.
disintegrated.
carry your way out. You've been rebirthed.
Good finger holes to just really sink in and just.
You're the alien.
It's
Next
like
up,
Drax and Guardians of the Galaxy 2, or
Hey, buddy.
Next up, it's the
Sorry, I shot ya.
Gulpers. The Gulpers' turn, and he's gonna turn to Clark, and he's gonna try to or see. Look, I'm listening to these old episodes, I'm calling everybody the wrong names. I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna turn to Frankie. That's what happens when you start remastering 25 episodes in a week. That's what happens. Is it just
Dude,
you go
I'm
back in
impressed,
time?
man. Seriously.
Anyways, he's gonna try to get you.
He doesn't.
He's gonna do a gulp.
Doesn't. He's gonna do a gulp at close range. Do you have a defense? Oh, you got a defensive too. That's right. You
buddy.
took that extra agility point. Yeah. He did that attack, and he didn't gulp you. But he actually is going to turn and look at Punchy Bahoon, and he's gonna spit some stuff at him.
Wait. With Animal Companion, I get a roll, and unless there's a complication, he does not attack me.
Okay, what do you want to roll? What does it say for you to roll?
Okay, the rule says it's a 1d. Let's see what it's 1 DCD.
Damage die.
Oh, 1 damage die. Oh yeah, so I just roll a little Pip Boy head.
1 damage die, and if you get the Vault Boy head, then he's automatically doesn't attack you.
Yeah. On any result other than an effect, the creature chooses not to attack me.
Other than an effect. Okay, cool.
So there's
go ahead.
67% chance he's like, eh.
He's still going to spit, but we'll see who he spits at.
Is it once per turn? Or once per scene? Or is it just like any time an animal attacks you?
Does not say.
I'll book race it while you.
Well,
but that doesn't matter because he's going to do the damage because you rolled the effect. And that means not your friend. And he's going to hit you in your left leg for 5 poison damage.
Well, I am immune to poison. But do I take regular damage? Okay.
Nope.
Well, what a dumb gulper.
stupid idiot.
Like, God, dude. Ew, gross. This thing spit at me.
All right. For reference, Animal Friend. At rank 1, whenever a creature NPC with the mammal, lizard, or insect keyword would attack you, roll a damage die. On any result other than effect, the creature chooses not to attack you, although it may still attack another character it can target. So this is just any time it would attack you. So this is not per scene. It's just like, hey, you're close, I'm going to attack you. Never mind.
That's really good.
I like that. All right. So now it's Punchy's turn. There's one Gulper right there in front of you.
All right. I'm going to shoot him in his goddamn face. Shoot him with my laser gun.
All right. Do it.
I will take the minor action. I won't shoot him? I miss him? Is he still good?
Messing with you. Just messing with you.
All right. I am going to use my minor action to aim at his dumb little face. And now I'll do a little shooty shoot.
All right.
If I can find the screen with my character sheet. There we go. So much clicking. Sorry. Gun. Hold on. Sorry. Once I'm having a hiccup with my internet at the moment. Please open.
If not, I can roll it for you if you would like for me to.
There we go. Okay. I should have a pop-up.
Oh, you need to roll if you're gonna hit. That's your
Damn it.
So,
Okay,
just
thank you.
to make sure. That's 0 successes. And that was because
you
I rolled
aimed
it for you.
You
but I did
aimed,
aim.
which means you get to reroll a d20.
Yeah.
Oh, just one, correct?
Correct.
Yep, just one.
Let's do this again. I think this is not. DM, could you roll that for me?
Yeah, you press the name. I'm gonna take your top result from this. The result from this because I don't feel like going and roll on its own.
Okay.
So your top result is a 16. So you do miss on that, and you just for future reference, you press the name of the gun that it's on. So like your Besmatron, when you hover over it, highlight green, and then you press that. Just as future reference.
Yeah, the pop-up wasn't showing up for me on Roll20, so I was like, whoa.
Well, dang, that's not your fault.
Okay.
That's not your fault. All right. Next up in the turn order is Abel. Abel, what are you going to do? You're all covered in goo.
Yeah, I'm covered in goo, and I see another one of those things that swallowed me, and I really don't want that to happen again.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm going to have to parse the fact that my studded armor has some additional studs that look like buckshot. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But now we've got this Gulper, and I want to punch it. Am I already in close range?
Yeah, everybody's in close range. Yeah, because they're preying on you.
I am going to use a move action to just checking my stuff. Yep, I'm going to use a move action to aim, and I'm going to spend an AP to get an extra D20. 4 successes. I am happy with that, so that will replenish.
They'll give you 3 AP.
3 AP, and then we're going to fire off this attack here. 8 with 2 piercing.
Yeah. Where did you hit that? I guess I'll roll for that.
I didn't. Yeah.
Legs. With 2 piercing. So that's. All right, cool. Got it. Yeah, you just like punch him in the leg, and he like keels over, like he's like you like critted his right leg or it's her. Like I don't know. What these
right in the sciatic. Just boom. Okay.
Yeah. And now the Gulper is like slightly immobile.
Okay. I'm not going to use any other resources. That's my turn.
Okay, cool. Hazel, you're up next.
Okay, I am going to attempt to shoot the Gulper with my 10mm pistol.
Cool.
In the head. And
there you go.
Nice, I actually hit something. Woo! And the damage is okay. 6 physical damage. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually.
That's pretty good. Yeah. You hit him in the head, and now this Gulper is like now pretty much blind as well. Frankie, it is your turn.
Wow, it's not dead. Okay.
I mean, it's like it's looking bad.
It's not dead, but it is angry.
We'll give it its final love tap with a 10mm.
Yep.
Switch it up some. Conserve some ammo here. What do I need to roll for this? Is it gonna just do the thing? Yep. Yeah,
Jeez.
It doesn't really matter. I'll just take the... I wouldn't have re-rolled them, so I'll take the 2 14s.
Okay, cool.
So that's 2 successes. Whoops. Let's do...
All right, so 2 successes.
it only does the 1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage. Goodness. Yeah, you just like pop him off. It scrapes his head a little bit, and he's still alive.
I guess.
What does reliable give you?
I think it just like you don't have problems with complications. I don't know what close quarters does.
close quarters lets you shoot in melee without increasing the difficulty.
Well, that was disappointing, but somebody else can have the... Oh, never mind. It gets vicious. Because I have Hunter. So it does 2 damage, if that matters.
It's not quite enough.
Okay.
Not quite enough
But
to do it, but
damage.
it does do 2 damage. Yeah. Okay. Next up in the turn order is the Gulper. And the Gulper is gonna just like trot right on over. He's gonna look at Abel. And he's gonna try to gulp him. And we're just gonna see what happens. Oop. He tries to gulp him.
Probably a gulp.
Just gulp.
And
yeah.
So yeah, you take 5 physical damage. And
To
so
what?
since I rolled enough so you got gulped, so I would say it'd be to your feet because he's like, forced you down the throat, took 1 off to your well actually we'll roll. Left arm. 5 physical damage to your left arm. Since I rolled an effect, your character has been devoured, and now you are again inside of a nearly dead Gulper. And so the next turn, you'll be rolling that test and seeing what happens. So next up in the turn order is Punchy. Punchy, what are you gonna do?
All right, let's try this again. Let's try minor action aim, and let's try to shoot this guy. And there's that pop up. I was scrolled in the weird area. Okay.
All right, what are you aiming for?
Oh, his head.
Okay.
Abel's getting a better
Two
idea
successes.
as to how this happened to the first one now.
All right, that's 2 successes, so you managed to get that shot off. Go ahead and roll damage for that.
Hey, man.
Ding dong.
Oh, hey.
Wow.
7 energy damage right there. Yeah, you just like
Wow.
vapor like Abel. Let me describe it from Abel's perspective. Abel, all of a sudden
Please.
you feel the rush of hot energy around you, and all like it almost feels like you're almost going to burn up in this moment. But then ash starts falling around you as the animal disintegrates and falls to a pile of ash.
It's like
you
I've risen as though I'm a phoenix from this
Yes.
grotesque amphibian.
and you somehow are now holding a Vault-Tec security mask in your hand and a unequipped bomb collar. It's not your bomb collar, it's just an extra one.
Oh.
You can add that from the compendium. It's Vault-Tec security helmet.
Huh.
Oh, that was very effective. I'm glad I invested in that beta wave tuner. Also, you're welcome.
Also, I'm really sorry about shooting you. I didn't know.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Worse has happened. You remember that time I got hit by lightning?
Yes.
This armor's pretty good. Like it stings, but like I'm not bleeding. Like it hurts. It's going to bruise.
I'm gonna be
No
honest.
blood.
I thought you were gonna be dead when the Gulper kind of exploded and you tumbled out. I really thought that was it for you. I'm glad it's not though.
Yeah, me too.
And then
Can I do?
I should have killed the other Gulper too. I just guys, I feel like I dropped the ball on this one.
You did fine.
That's okay. We forgive you, Frankie. I mean, everybody makes mistakes and fail in things they try to do. Don't feel bad about it. It happens. A lot of people shoot their friends accidentally.
Yeah, I don't. Do they though?
Like if
Really?
like I wouldn't hold a grudge. I mean, I personally wouldn't. I don't know about Abel. I mean, he seems a very chipper guy. He's
I'm
very
already
forgiving.
over it. It happens.
Can I do a medicine check?
Yeah, you can do a difficulty 2 medicine check to try to heal him for 4 HP. That would be intelligence plus medicine for difficulty 2.
Okay. Let's see what I can do here.
Does anybody want to hold on to that? Cool.
2. There you go.
That actually brings me to full. I only took 4, and 2 of it was for the temporary from being well rested.
Well, I'm glad that poison isn't like a persistent effect or anything, but it turned your armor kind of a weird color.
Yeah, it'll wash out. It's fine. Or it won't. Who knows? Anybody want to hold on to that bomb collar? Actually, like if nobody's eager to hold on to the bomb collar, I think Abel would find it his solemn duty to hold on to this nuclear warhead.
Oh,
no,
okay.
He can't trust anyone else to take care of this precious baby.
I don't think I want to.
Is it active, or has it been? Does it look like whoever was wearing it was dissolved before the actual bomb collar was removed?
If you want to investigate the bomb collar, intelligence plus repair for difficulty 2.
Oh, I do not have good stats on repair, but I'm going to try it anyway because I'm a busybody. So intelligence plus repair?
Intelligence
So
plus
kill us
repair
all.
for difficulty 2.
Watch this. 2 complications.
Of course it would. Actually, I got it too.
That's great.
2 successes. Yeah, you can tell that this bomb collar is not actually hasn't been ever been attached. It's actually delatched and kind of like open slightly, so it's not activated. But you know that once it's attached, once it clicks, that's when it's activated.
That's when it activates.
Oh,
Okay.
that'll be handy.
Yeah, very.
All right,
Maybe.
I have inactive bomb collar in my inventory.
Hey,
Cool stuff.
Hey, Frankie, you're the hunter. Since we've killed these gulpers, should we get like some gulper, like some meat off of them or something?
Oh.
Like, should we try and harvest them for food, or what do you
Read
think?
my mind. I want to loot them for sure.
Yeah, it's 2 gulper innards, 1 for each, are given
Lovely.
to you. Those aren't in the book. I'll have to come up with those, but I will give them to you next time.
Gulper haggis. Gulper haggis.
GM, are these sort of 76 style gulpers or the new style TV show gulpers with all the fingers in their mouths?
They look different than both. I think that they're a combo of both. I think that they have the larger mouths, like the like the TV show style, but they have the green kind of scaly skin, like the 76 style.
And the red on the inside, like Venus flytraps. Ugh.
Yeah.
And
have any
toes
use
instead of
for
fingers,
collection?
and they
There's no fingers. It's just like good old
Oh.
slimy.
I think
slime
I
down
found
there.
I think I found my gross outline. Wow, I'm impressed. It's like a mouthful of toes sucking you in is just, ugh.
Oh, that's the worst. That's worse.
Somebody out there, this just became their favorite podcast.
Oh my god.
Oh,
There's
Oh.
fan art already.
You know what? I'm not going to yuck somebody else's yum, but no.
No, that's
No.
all
So
right.
you all
On that
you all
lovely
are you all are in in the sewer hallway. I'll take you back to your map here. You're all in the sewer hallway. There's 4 streams of water that are coming down, but you notice that like as you're harvesting the gulpers, pieces of it start to filter to a center drain that has a grate on it.
I'm just going to follow maybe some of the detritus and the offal that Frankie is generating and is floating on the water, and just kind of follow where the water flows, and I might see like the little whirlpool vortex kind of toileting this stuff down further. Maybe
Yeah, it's
kind of admire it.
You look at this like whirlpool, and it's very shallow. Like as I said, the stuff is like ankle deep. It's very shallow, so like you can see into it, and it looks very, very dark below you.
Now the map shows some brown, like entryway, exitway type things. Is this pipe actually occluded on either end, or does it just kind of go nearly
It's
infinitely?
occluded.
It's occluded. Okay.
Yep.
Got it. So I am seeing several other sources of from the top of the roof, kind of water flowing, similar to our entry point. Probably nearly impossible to get to because it's probably at the top of this cylindrical tube and it's wet and it's slimy. So, okay, I have a better idea. Thank you.
Only way out is down. How's this grate looking? Can we break through this one?
This one is more, it's not breaking like the other one. You're going to have to rip, think of it. It's big enough for a person to fit in, but like think of it like you're going to have to like rip a metal grate off of something.
Can Punchy roll over the grate? And then how many connection points? I imagine very kind of Looney Tune style. Punchy rolls over the grate and then shoots the connection points to try to weaken the grate so it falls.
Some Goldeneye action.
Right.
Yeah.
How about this? Roll damage on your laser. So you're gonna fire off some ammo. Roll damage on your laser. If you get more than 4 damage, then it completely falls off. And so essentially you're trying to get up to 4 damage, and so keep on shooting it until it falls off. So that's 3 damage. That's a burn of the ammo. So burn another ammo if you want to finish it off.
It is persistent.
Well, it'll just be persistent for those points that it shoots it at. It's just, I'm
okay. You need
just gaming here. Yeah.
There
And you do it, and the grate falls off. And like you see down this grate, and it's very dark. There might be a light in the distance, but it's very dark.
How long does it take to hear a
may
clang?
I use my recon sensors to try to get a better idea of what's in there?
So actually, you scan this area, and you kind of like use your recon sensors. You detect some essentially a lot of rock. It's about maybe a 7-foot drop. 7 feet. There's a good bit of like metal. Maybe there's like some technology down there. And you can tell that there are light fixtures there as well.
Okay, I'm going to describe that to the others. Who wants to crawl down there and see what's going on?
Sure.
I mean, yeah. 7 feet's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, 7-foot jumps is strength plus athletics for difficulty 2 to do a nice 7-foot. I'm thinking. No, I think that's a difficulty 1.
Okay. I'm gonna make that roll. I'm not gonna make that roll.
You jump and you fall. You take I'm gonna say no. How can I? No, you don't make it either. So you both jump. You both didn't make it.
Fucking fall.
Oh, that's a bad. Oh, I have a good idea, guys. I have a good idea.
Now I'm
You
scared.
just
really good.
jump in there. You just jump in there and you're gone. All right, Frankie and not Frankie. Punchy and Hazel. What are you all doing?
I very much like how this looks like. Puncher's just like, it's totally fine. Just go and jump down that hole, you guys. And 2 of them did, and they're gone. Hazel, your turn.
And what happens when I'm gone? Are you going to go in after us?
Yeah, like what else am I like? I know this looks bad. I know it looks bad, but trust me.
You think that
like
this,
my sensors tell me
looks
there's only
bad.
like some like rocks and metal and light fixtures. It's like another
Rocks
hallway.
and metal and light fixtures kill people.
Just be careful when you drop.
Okay. Well. I guess I don't have a lot of a choice here. I'm gonna try and take my luck also.
All right, strength plus athletics for difficulty 1.
Uh,
I like that you scoped out the area and you're just waiting until last punching to be like,
yeah.
Go, go, go.
Just disappearing.
All right.
Wow.
yeah, 2 successes. Hazel, you jump down into this next area, and
I've been training.
Yeah. Let's see if that'll wait. Hang on 1 second. Go. There we go. Yeah, it opens up into a large cave with like stalactites and stalagmites. You notice that there is some kind of equipment, mining equipment that's there and about. It's all blue and gold colored, though, which is kind of strange. Punchy, what are you doing? You gonna go down there? You gonna check on Hazel? Make
It's
sure.
my turn. I'm gonna do like, hey, is everything all right down there, guys? Everyone okay?
Hazel's not going to answer him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, I'm assuming everything's okay. All right, here I come. Make way. I weigh like 2 tons. So, all right, very carefully, I'm gonna roll to the edge here, and I'm gonna try to do a controlled fall. But it's very bottom heavy, guys. So, be careful. I'm gonna do agility and strength. Was it? No, strength and
Strength plus agility plus for difficulty 1 to see if you can
strength and
make
athletics.
that. Athletics is what I mean.
This is
The
great,
classic
'cause,
double
if you guys
special.
haven't figured this out, my athletics is 0. Let's see. Hey!
Yeah, 0 successes. Hazel, all of a sudden you see you're standing right there and you see Punchy like leap from the ceiling, and there's a giant hole. There's a giant hole in the middle of the floor, and he just shoots down this hole. And Hazel, it's just you in this room with this mining equipment. There's some mining equipment, there's some crates, and there is a drill.
Blue and gold. So my character is at this point passingly familiar with stuff that has been that Vault-Tec has had their grubbing mitts on. Does this look like blue and gold of Vault-Tec?
Yeah, I would say that
they were trying to mine out
look at
a
this. It has the logo on it, I would say.
motherfuckers. Looks like great. So this just keeps getting better and better. So everybody else fell down into that hole.
Yes.
Is there anything else in this room I can see? Is there a door? Are there supplies? Is there any reason for me to not just dive right in after all of them?
There are crates. You can kind of look through the crates and see what's in them. There is the large drill that you could go over and investigate, and that's pretty much it. And the giant hole.
So I am going to, with some expedience, go over, take a look at the drill, and see if there's anything in the crates that I should grab before I continue along the same path my teammates have gone along.
Yeah, so you look through. So I would say that in this scene, there's about like 4 or 5 crates. You look through those crates, and there is purified water, a tato, a carrot, and gumdrops, along with a rat axe and a stim pack.
Oh, yes.
The other thing and the last thing in these crates is a auto pipe rifle.
Okay. So after I grab all that and shove it in my my bag, my knapsack, I'm going to take a look at the drill. Is the drill in usable shape at the moment? Or is it
looks
pieces
like
that rusted out?
It looks like that you could pick up, like, it looks like that, like, if you had enough strength, you could pick up this drill. It's small enough that you could wield it if you wanted to, but it looks broken in its current state or rusted.
Okay. And
If you want to kind of like inspect it more to figure out what you need to do, I would say intelligence plus repair for difficulty 2.
Okay. I might as well try it.
Sure.
My luck will give out at some point. So, what was it? Intelligence
Intelligence
plus
repair for difficulty 2.
I am really going to need to take some repair points at some point.
Yeah, you don't know what it is about it, but I mean, you could pick it up and kind of take it with you, but it's lunking. It's a big thing. It's a commitment.
Okay, so I will, because I can always drop it later. I've got enough strength to pick it up and haul it.
Okay.
What's the weight on this thing?
I mean, this is like probably like a 140-pound thing. Like this is.
Yeah. If I'm hauling this around, I'm over encumbered, but I'm at least gonna grab it, and I will. I'll toss it in the hole before I go down the hole. Like a little off the side, so I don't land on it.
Whoa! Do an agility plus throwing for difficulty 3.
Oh no! What have I done? Agility plus throwing.
Yes.
Well, that's good. That's what
I am
you're
good. I am very good in that.
Good throwing.
Yes.
Is that a good thing for
Crossing
us
your
or a bad thing
fingers.
for us?
Well, I got one success. I can. re-roll
One
of these.
success. The drill. You hear a clink, clank, clank, and then a thud.
Okay. It was already broken, so you know.
All right. That's pretty much it for this area. So there's just that hole that you haven't investigated.
So
in this
I will.
area.
I'm going to investigate the hole that
Yeah.
my friend
So-
went down.
This looks like a different kind of hole, like where you could almost like slide yourself down if you wanted to. Like it's at an incline. Like the opening is kind of like drilled in an angular way. It's in an incline, so you could, if you needed to, like slide yourself through. So you wouldn't have to jump. You could just like, kind of like.
I'm digging that. I'm gonna say let's go with that.
Okay, yeah. So if you want to slide, I would say that would be a strength plus athletics for difficulty 0.
2 successes.
Yeah, there you go. So you managed to do that. Let's see.
We got some action points in our bank. So that's nice.
How do I want to do this? All right, let me see how I want to do this. All right, let's.
You make me very nervous when you say things like that.
All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna roll 6 combat dice, 4 damage. That's not bad. And it's gonna hit the right leg of. All right, if it's a 1 and 2, gonna be Frankie. If it's a 3 and 4, it's gonna be Abel. If it's a 5 and 6, it's gonna be Punchy. Let me get my dice out, and we'll roll a d6 here. Yeah, so what was that? That would be Abel. Abel, you take 4 damage to your right leg. That's not GM aggro. That's just all.
That's gravity.
That's gravity. 4 damage to your right leg. I don't think that'll do too much.
It won't do anything because this alloyed metal is pretty tough stuff compared to what I had before.
Hazel, you slide down this shaft as you come down it, and as you get to the bottom of it, you see before you another piece of cave as well as a hulking vault door in front of you. This vault it has a console in front of it. A large safe, as you would imagine. It's gray and yellow and blue, and in the center of its dial is the number 40.
Okay, I'm going to, before I do anything else, as soon as my feet hit solid ground, I'm going to take out my journal and immediately start recording everything I see about the front of this vault.
Okay, cool.
Like completely lost in the sauce.
All right, the rest of them are passed out, so you have free reign to do whatever you want until you feel like waking somebody up.
Okay. I do a little sketch of the door. I write down the specifics of it really quick. And then I realize that I'm being kind of a jerk and I should probably check on my friends. Do I see that they didn't get hit by the drill, did they?
Yeah, Abel got hit by the drill.
God, I'm such a bad friend. She's going to actually start by waking up Abel. Medical check on them?
They all look fine.
They're all
They all look
fine.
fine.
They're just
Yeah.
unconscious. Okay. Oh, should I let them get some sleep? Probably. Why not? Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wake Abel up. Hey, big guy. Good morning. Morning.
I keep waking up like this.
Yeah, that's you keep mentioning that. At least this time there's no gulpers, I think.
How
there
long
is
have I been out? I don't feel like it's been a lot, but I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I didn't really I kind of lost track of time. Sorry, but the good news is we all seem to be here, and I found a drill. Oh, and there's a vault, and you want to help me wake everybody else up? I think we're okay for now, but we should probably get moving.
Yeah, sure thing, Miss Greenglass.
Yeah. So if you wake up Punchy, I'll go wake up Frankie.
Yep.
She gives Frankie a little slap on the face. Frankie, wake up!
What?
Rise and shine.
This is way worse than the beach.
Yeah, sorry about that. The good news is we don't have to worry about getting sunburned here. Because we appear to be in an underground cavern where there's a vault.
Way worse than the beach.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wait, where's Punchy? Punchy, you told us that was going to be fine.
Thong, 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 thong. I don't know how to wake him up. Like, how do you wake him?
You just gotta bash him.
My brain gel got...
Toto,
The
don't
metal,
pee on him. Toto, don't pee on him.
It's the metal, okay? It's not like the brain part. Like, I figured it's loud enough to do something.
Oh man, it was like being in a car wreck. You know, it kind of get jostled, and I think my gel got imbalanced, and I passed out for a minute. Yeah. What were you saying? Oh, look, we're in front of a vault. That's neat. That's new.
Yeah. I don't have any record of this vault. I've been researching Vault-Tec vaults for, well, pretty much ever since I got kidnapped and cloned, and my brother got killed and cloned by one. And there's a lot, but I don't have a record of a 40. So this is a new one, or I should say, it's an old one, but it's a new one to me.
Well, that's great, but how do we get in?
Well, that's the thing about some probably don't want to get in, because sometimes there's very, very bad things in there. Like,
yeah,
worse
maybe
than
we're not
Gulpers.
even supposed to get into the vault. Maybe we got sidetracked.
How else are we supposed to prove that we're not animals, though? Like, did animals get in here? I feel like if we got in here, it would prove that we aren't animals. Also, everywhere we've been, it doesn't look like there's been exits.
True.
I was gonna
Although
say-
we do have we have a drill now. Oh, and guys, I found some food, and she's gonna hand the let's see, what was it? The gumdrops. She's gonna hand the gumdrops to Abel, and she's gonna hand the carrot to Frankie, and she's gonna hand the Tato to Punchy. Say, check it. We found stuff.
Oh, thank you. This is amazing. You know, if I get desperate, I can turn this into a battery. If I get low on power, that's very nice of you.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Well, aren't you supposed
I'll
to
treasure this Tato forever.
or
Really
until
amazing.
it goes
Thank you.
bad? We can always plant it. I mean, not here, obviously.
How dark is the rest of this cave?
The rest of the cave is pretty dark. All the lights being emanated by essentially the lights that are spotlighting the vault door.
Okay.
Well, if we really
like-
want to, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's going to say if we really want to get in, we can use my Pip-Boy to get in, but we might not like what's in there.
I forget.
So
I,
still don't
I
think
haven't
it's a
liked
good idea.
any of this. Like this whole thing. I haven't liked it. So I mean I don't think the vault's gonna be much different.
Well, Punchy,
I
what
thought
do
the beach
you like?
was nice.
Okay, we know you liked the beach.
Punchy, do you want to wear the hat I made? Would that show
I have
you
a
up?
hat and I don't feel like wearing it right now. Wait, are you wearing your straw hat or are you wearing that Vault Tech helmet? Maybe we need to be wearing a Vault Tech helmet to get into the vault.
No,
I do have
I
the
don't
Vault Tech helmet on me.
maybe we can make you like a tinfoil hat. It would sort of fit your whole aesthetic. Make you like the Tin Man. It'd be awesome. It might protect your brain from like dangerous like microwaves and stuff too.
Hazel, sometimes you are a very smart person. And then sometimes you're a lunatic. I don't even know what's happening right now. Let's open that vault door.
Oh, okay. But you get to go
What
in
else are
first
we
this
gonna
time,
do?
Punchy.
There's nothing else
I don't-
around.
What are we gonna climb up the vertical shaft we just all fell through?
Well, there's nothing really up there. I already checked. Although we do have this drill now, and she's going to go over and pick up like the big ass broken drill and go, I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we have it. What do you think?
Well-
Do you want a drill for an arm?
I don't
Punchy?
think I want to mine our way out.
I mean, but
I don't know. We
could.
might have to.
But isn't that what like gophers do? We can't be animals.
That would be an animal move.
Wait.
It would be burrowing would be an animal move.
I thought gophers were people on Hollywood sets who got like snacks and coffees and stuff.
What's Hollywood?
He means he means a mole rat. He means a
Mole rats. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, hate mole rats, man. Never tell when they're around. All right, all right, fine. We'll open the vault door. I'll do a little bit of research. Hopefully there'll be a back door to the vault, and then we can just, peacefully stroll on out of here, right?
I mean, Hazel, what are the chances that this vault also did horrific experiments on somebody in your family? Probably pretty low.
Well, specifically in my family, or just horrible experiments in general? Because I'm thinking there's kind of a 1 in 30 chance that they didn't. But
I hate to break it to you, but we have nuclear bomb collars around our necks. We're already in an awful experiment.
oh, that's a good point. All right,
Very
fine.
true.
Well, you've convinced me, and she will use her Pip-Boy to try and open up the vault door to Vault 40.
Yeah, sure. You plug the Vault Boy into the socket, and it begins loading up. The lights are flashing, the klaxon rings, and the vault door screeches back.